He stays in the stock market with his 401k, and he's going to be aggressive, but he's going to... Today I'm going to share a story of a guy I'm going to call Bill Smart. Now, Bill is not his real name, of course, but I'm going to share with you. I had the pleasure of working with him over the past 20 years, and everybody's plan is different. So Bill was an aggressive individual. He was in the medical field, and he wasn't afraid at all of the stock market. But we designed a plan that was, well, I would have to say it was a smart plan. And Bill was a part of that planning process because he did like to be in the stock market. So let me tell you what we did. We set up a cash flow plan where he made sure that he never had debt that was bad debt, consumer debt. He paid off his credit cards every month and so forth. But he always kept that 30-year mortgage on the house and paid as little as he had to over a long period of time. Because you understand that that's leverage. That's good debt. It allows you to build up more liquidity and invest while you're paying a low interest over a long period of time on an appreciating asset. And Bill got that. So what do we do? Well, he had a matching 401k. And so we said, you know, a lot of people go into the 401k and they diversify in stocks and bonds. He said, Bill's going to do it a little bit different, okay? So what Bill did, Bill decided to be super aggressive in his 401k. He put up to the match, but no more. And he said, I'll do the bond thing outside of the 401k. And we used some bond alternatives. In his particular case, he used maximum funded cash value insurance. We built some plans to take advantage of the tax code, okay, that would allow him to build up an asset that was never going to be taxed, be tax-free later, okay? And here's what he did. He did that all of his life. Now, he could use that cash value as collateral so he could educate his kids and put it back. It was, you know, it was what we call the family bank. All the while, he's being super aggressive, and he liked to manage his own stuff in that 401k. So he's all in stock, and he's wide open. So when he goes to retire, here's the game plan. He stays in the stock market with his 401k, and he's going to be aggressive. But he's going to take money to live on against his policies, tax exempt, in the years when the market's down. So we had a buffer strategy. Bill never had to go and get to the money in the 401k when it was down. That's where the disaster comes. So it's all about cash flow planning. You got to look ahead, begin with the end in mind. Bill made sure he had enough liquidity during the accumulation years when he was raising kids. Then he had the years when it was distribution, and he had all the buckets set up right. You see, if Bill did it right, he had Social Security coming in, and then he had money when he needed, tax exempt from his policies. And in addition to that, he had taxable money coming from his 401k, but we made sure that it wasn't all too much tax, because then it would cause a tax on Social Security. So there's the reason behind cash flow planning. It takes a team. Reach out to us. Help at capitalplanningteam.com. You'll get a copy of my book, or you can get it on Amazon, Money Help. And it's all about looking at the big picture. Cash flow planning. I'll leave you with Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. God bless. With Philippians